Seat is back, mirror straight, everything feels set. Radio plays something low, same old song I seem to know. Nothing pulling left or right, feels like I'm aligned tonight. I don't check the past again, I don't rush to what's ahead. Every breath fits where it lands, everything is in my hands, already in place. Nothing to chase, I don't need another sign. I'm set this way, I'm set this way, I'm set. Settle down, safe ground. City moves its usual way, but I'm not caught in every sway. Every light confirms the speed, nothing else I need, already in place. There's nothing to chase, I don't need another sign. I'm set this way, I'm set this way, maybe easy's knowing when not to touch it again. Already in place, calm and clear. Everything I need is now, already in place. Seat is back, mirror straight, I drive into the late. Stretching rows, counting where I go. Every window tells a story, different pace. Same morning, engines humming, quiet lines. Feels like everything's aligned. Breathing slow, shoulders loose. Nothing here I need to prove. Every turn feels understood, like the city always would. Keeping the night alive, step by step. I don't rush the open road, I let it set. Hold the sun. Traffic fades, comes back again like a thought that never ends. Not distracting, not too loud, just enough to stick around. Hands stay steady on the wheel, letting time show how I feel. Not a race, not a test, just a calm I haven't guessed. Keeping the night alive, step by step. I don't rush the open road, I let it set. Maybe the night is clear and white, everything keeps flowing right. Keeping the night keeping the night alive. Street lights stretching rows, I keep going smooth and slow. said you wanna get away. Ooh, yeah. I'm thinking maybe I could stay with you this time. Oh, you wanna get away. You wanna get away. I see your silver lining. Hey, it's getting late. I'm heading home soon. I hope you have a nice night. Hope you get home soon. I hope you have a nice night. I hope you get home soon. I hope you have a nice night. I hope you get home soon. Get home soon. Get home soon. Get home soon. I know that we both work a lot, but could you give me what you got? I think I could be what you need. You say you wanna get away. You wanna get away. I see your silver lining. Hey, it's getting late. I'm heading home soon. I hope you have a nice night. Hope you get home soon. I hope you have a nice night. I hope you get home soon. I hope you have a nice night. I hope you get home soon. 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 I see your silver lining. Hey, it's getting late. I'm heading home soon. I hope you have a nice night. Hope you get home soon. I hope you have a nice night. I hope you get home soon. I hope you have a nice night. I hope you get home soon. 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 Get home soon.
You slowed your step. I noticed that. Crowded street, open time. Something paused between the lines. Nothing asked us to decide. Just the flow, we didn't fight. We let the moment pass, didn't hold it. Some things feel complete when they fold in. Look once, move on.
Traffic filled the empty space. City covered every trace. I don't replay what we missed. It was clean like this.
We let the moment pass, didn't hold it. Some things feel complete when they fold in. Maybe meaning doesn't stay. It shows and fades. We let the moment pass. No regret. Everything we felt stayed true. We let the moment pass. We let the moment pass. You slowed your step. Then we turned back.
keeps doing its thing. I let go. Streetlight hums outside. Windows glow. No reason to rush the night. It's already right. Every breath takes its place. I soften my pace. Nothing waiting at the end. Just the now I'm in. When I stop checking time, I feel fine. Everything lines up inside. When I stop checking time, ooh, stay here. Ooh, clear. City fades, comes back slow, like it knows what I know. I don't label what I feel, it's already real. When I stop checking time, I feel fine. Everything lines up inside. When I stop checking time, maybe calm is how I win, letting moments settle in. When I stop checking time, I'm no deadline. Everything is just enough. When I stop checking time, clock keeps doing its thing. So do I.
The city doesn't ask. Ooh. Oh yeah. It just keeps the lights on, like everything's alright. Windows open, slower air. Time feels wider here. I walk without a reason, I stop without a plan. Every face is moving like they understand. No one needs an answer, no one needs a sign. I don't know the night, an explanation of my time. The city doesn't ask, it lets me pass. Tomorrow, I'm not chasing yesterday. I'm just letting this moment stay exactly where it lays. Ooh, it lays. City doesn't ask, it lets me pass. Ooh. Just keeps the lights on and lets me rest.
another one ahead. I'm not really going, but I'm not where I was left. Shoes on concrete, counting every quiet step. I don't carry conversations, I don't replay words. What I felt stayed simple. It didn't need to hurt. Somewhere between leaving and staying still, I found a space that felt like me, without the will, just breathing. Oh, letting it be. The city slowly opens, shops still half asleep. Morning doesn't rush me, it lets me keep my speed. I'm not waiting for a signal, I'm not crossing lines, I'm just moving in a rhythm that finally feels like mine. Somewhere between leaving and staying still, I found a space that felt like me, without the will. If I move again tomorrow, that's a different night. Right now is enough. Somewhere between
The train doors close behind me, platform fades away. Everyone is somewhere, but no one's in my way. The sound of distant traffic moves like a slow tide. I don't check my phone, I don't try to pass the time. No one is watching now, not even me. I let my shoulders drop and finally breathe. Every choice I didn't make stops following me home. Every version of myself learns how to be alone. I don't fix the past tonight, I don't plan the next. I let the silence talk without interpreting the text. No one is watching now, not even me. I let my thoughts arrive and let them leave. The city holds my weight without asking what it means. No one is watching now, and I feel clean. And I feel clean. Da 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 da. Green light, I don't think, I just move. Every turn feels familiar, but still new. Hands steady, eyes awake, nothing I need to change. I don't slow down, I don't race, I stay exactly in the space, still in the flow. Oh, here I go. Oh, nothing pulling me apart, still in the flow. Still in the flow. The city moves need to explain. I'm not chasing momentum, not holding ground. I just trust the rhythm when it comes around. Still in the flow, oh, here I go, oh. Nothing pulling me apart, still in the flow. Tonight keeps opening every time I move, still in the flow. And it feels true.
I don't name this feeling, I let it stay. It doesn't need a reason, it doesn't need a shape. The street feels wide tonight, like it's giving me space. I've learned that some moments disappear when you speak, so I walk with it quietly and let it keep me. I don't name this feeling. Every step is honest, even when it's slow. I don't measure progress by how far I go. This city holds my silence better than my words. I don't name this feeling, and somehow it works. I don't name this feeling. I don't name this feeling. I don't name this feeling. I let it stay.
Streetlights fade into distance, like thoughts I don't defend. Every block holds a memory, but I don't let it bend. The pavement keeps repeating patterns I've walked before. Different nights, different faces, but the feeling at the core. I'm not looking for direction, I'm not asking what it means. I just let the rhythm settle in the quiet in between. Where the streetlights end, I begin again. Not as someone different, just a little less restrained. Where the streetlights end, I begin again. Not as someone different, just a little less restrained. Ooh, ooh, ooh. The city doesn't question why I'm moving slow. It lets me take my time, it lets me go. Cars pass like conversations half heard in the air. Some are loud and urgent, some don't even care. I used to follow echoes of things I couldn't hold. Now I let them drift away before they grow too bold. Where the streetlights end, I begin again. Not as someone different, just a little less restrained. Where the streetlights end, I begin again. Not as someone different, just a little less restrained. Maybe all I needed was space to understand. I don't have to chase the night to know where I stand. Where the streetlights end, I
a version of mine. I don't need permission to walk this far. I don't need a reason to know who we are. Every block I cross feels measured and sure. Every thought I drop leaves the air pure. Nothing I can't carry, nothing too much. If it doesn't belong to me, I don't hold it in my touch. The city moves quickly, but I stay aligned. Not falling behind, not running ahead of my mind. I've learned how to loosen the grip of regret. I've learned how to notice the things I forget. Nothing I can carry, nothing too much. If it doesn't belong to me, I don't hold it in my touch. Ooh, steady and bright. Ooh, clear in the night. Every choice I make is lighter than before. I don't close the door, but I don't lean on it anymore. Nothing I can't carry, nothing too much. I move with what's mine and leave the rest untouched.
After the traffic clears, the city breathes again. Glass and steel reflections bend but never break. Sidewalk conversations fade into the hum. Every passing second feels like it's become more than just a moment, more than just a sign. I'm not chasing echoes, I'm just staying in line. After the traffic clears, I can hear myself. Not the noise of yesterday, not somebody else. Every red light blinking feels like punctuation, not a hesitation, just continuation. Oh, the skyline draws a boundary between what was and is. I don't cross it lightly, but I know where it lives. After the traffic clears, I can hear myself. Stripped of expectation, free of someone else. Oh yeah. Maybe all this movement was leading me here. After the traffic clears. Ooh. But you didn't leave. We stood by the corner like we both believed that something unspoken was worth the time. The traffic kept flowing, but we didn't mind. Your jacket caught the edge of the light. The city felt smaller inside that night. We stayed a little longer than we meant to stay. Not because we had to, but we felt okay.
No promises made, no future declared, just a shared understanding that something was there. Oh,
softer somehow. Like even the minutes respected the now.
We stayed a little longer than we meant to stay. Not because we had to, but we felt okay.
Maybe that's enough for one night to be not a beginning, just clarity.
We stayed a little longer, then let it go.
And somehow that was all we needed to know. We didn't argue, we didn't break. We just let distance do what it takes. Your voice still lingers in corners of rooms, but softer now, like late afternoon. I don't replay conversations frame by frame. I don't rewrite the ending or look for blame. The quiet between us is not a wall, it's just space where echoes fall. Every street I'm driving feels slower tonight. Not heavy, not broken, just steps in the fight. I thought I'd need answers or something to prove, but sometimes the bravest thing is learning not to move. The quiet between us is not a wall, it's just space where echoes fall. Maybe love doesn't vanish, it changes its form. Maybe silence can still be warm. The quiet between us is something I keep, not as a wound, but a place to breathe.
Stand patient, the streets don't complain. They don't need my hurry, they don't need my name. Some nights are for answers. 'cause I'm certain, but because I'm here. I walk without rushing until the sky turns pale and the city wakes slowly without a tail. I don't hide from the glow. Every shadow behind me is something I already know. Taxi doors closing, conversations fade. I don't need a headline to validate. Right where the lights are, that's where I stand. Not chasing tomorrow, not holding your hand. Right where the lights are, clear in my sight. I don't shrink in the dark, I expand in the night. Mirrors on buildings reflect who I've been, but they don't define the shape I'm in. Every decision rests in my stride. I don't need permission to step outside. Right where the lights are, that's where I stand. That's where I stand. Nothing to borrow, nothing I'm playing, nothing I'm playing. Right where the lights are, steady and bright. I don't disappear when the world turns white. If the morning comes early, I'll still be the same. Right where the lights are, without a name.
After the traffic clears, the city breathes again. Glass and steel reflections bend but never break. Sidewalk conversations fade into the hum. Every passing second feels like it's become more than just a moment, more than just a sign. I'm not chasing echoes, I'm just staying in line. After the traffic clears, I can hear myself, not the noise of yesterday, not somebody else. Every red light blinking feels like punctuation, not a hesitation, just continuation. The skyline draws a boundary between what was and is. I don't cross it lightly, but I know where it lives. After the traffic clears, I can hear myself, stripped of expectation, free of someone else. Maybe all this movement was leading me here. After the traffic clears, you paused before answering. That was enough. The silence was honest. It wasn't rough. No raised voices, no dramatic scene, just a space unfolding in between.
Between the words, there's something true. Not everything needs a point of view. Between the words, we understood without deciding if we should.
Your reflection shifted in the window frame, like something changing without a name. I don't rewrite what we didn't say. Some things grow stronger when they stay. Between the words, there's something true. It doesn't belong to me or you.
Maybe meaning lingers where language ends. Between the words it bends. Stay in my lane, stay in my lane. Steady moving fast, but I'm not in a race. I don't match the noise, I set my own pace. Neon on my skin, heartbeat in time. Everything around me falls into line. Stay in my lane, I don't need to explain. I don't follow the pressure, I don't carry the weight. Stay in my lane, everything stays the same. When I move how I want, nothing's out of place. Mirrors on the glass reflect what I know. I don't chase the light, I let it go. No second guessing, no looking back. I don't lose control, I don't lose track. Stay in my lane, I don't need to explain. I don't follow the pressure, I don't carry the weight. Stay in my lane, everything stays the same. When I move how I want, nothing's out of place. If tomorrow calls, I'll answer slow. I don't move for a rise, I move for flow. Stay in my lane, right where I stand. I don't shrink in the dark, I expand.
We met at the corner of chance and routine. Nothing was promised, nothing extreme. Your laugh cut clean through the downtown air, like it didn't need to go anywhere. We didn't need a plan, we didn't need a sign. We let the night expand beyond a straight line. No future projections, no past to defend. Just a conversation without an end. Street vendors closing, mental shutters fall. The city kept moving, but we felt small. We didn't need a plan. We didn't need control. We let the night unfold. wish that we didn't need a planet, 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 planet. Didn't need a planet, 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 planet. Didn't need a planet, 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 planet. Didn't need a planet.
The night is wide enough to hold what I won't say. It doesn't rush me, it lets me stay. Every building listening, every window bright, like witnesses to the quiet in my fight. The night is wide enough to stretch beyond regret, to hold unfinished sentences I don't need to correct. I don't shrink in shadow, I don't fade in doubt. I stand inside the echo until it fades out. The night is wide enough for all of this. Not a wound, not a wish, just a space where I can stand without defense. The night is wide enough for confidence. If the morning interrupts, it won't undo the shape I found inside this view. The night is wide enough, and so am I. On replay, on replay. Same night, new light, everything feels right. Baseline underneath, heartbeat in my feet. Don't rewind, don't delay, I'm living in it. On replay, on replay. I stay in the rhythm till the break of day. On replay, no fade. Everything I feel won't change. City spins slow, but I move clean. Nothing in between what I am and in what I mean. No overthinking, no second take. I don't need a mistake. On replay, I stay in the rhythm till the break of day. On replay, no fade. Everything I feel won't change. If the lights go low, I don't slow, I let it On replay, on replay, on replay, on replay.
You don't have to answer right away. We don't need a headline for what we say. Room feels heavy but not in a bad way. It's just holding everything we don't say. Let it breathe, let it breathe. We don't have to solve it, we don't have to leave. Let it breathe, let it breathe. Some things get stronger when we don't speak. Your hand on the table, close to mine, not crossing the line, but not behind. Silence isn't empty, it's full of truth. We don't need to break it to prove. Let it breathe, let it breathe. We don't have to solve it, we don't have to leave. Let it breathe, let it breathe. Some things get stronger when we don't speak. Maybe distance isn't fear, maybe space is staying near. Let it breathe, stay with me. Let it breathe. Crosswalk counts me in, another night begins. Numbers change, lights align, every step is right on time. No hesitation now, I don't ask the how. Moving through signals, reading the signs. I don't wait for permission, I move when it's right. Moving through stilos, reading the signs. I don't wait for permission, I move when it's right. Don't go. Crowded streets, private space, different faces, steady pace. City talks without a sound, tells me when to turn around. Moving through signals, reading the signs. I don't wait for permission, I move when it's right. Maybe trust is knowing when to step forward, not defend. Moving through signals, clear decisions, everything connects tonight. Moving through signals, through signals. Crosswalk counts me in. I move before I think.
Street feels like tonight. Everything's inside. No regrets, no delay, nothing extra in my way. Breathing calm, moving clean. Feel like this is in between. No extra weight, I'm moving straight. I don't carry what I don't need. I move at my speed. Ooh, stay clear. Ooh, right here. City hum, steady tone. Feels like I'm in control. No big story. street feels like tonight. I keep walking, feeling right. Keys in hand, door behind. City opens wide. No one waiting on my move. I decide what I'm gonna do. Heels on concrete, steady sound.